In this lesson, we'll dive into the sometimes confusing, but totally fixable, world of Python error messages. By learning how to read and understand these messages, you'll level up your coding skills and become a bug-busting pro in no time. Understanding errors is crucial in programming. It not only helps in debugging, but also improves your coding skills. Let's take a deeper dive by exploring the three main types of errors in Python. In Python, errors generally fall into three categories: syntax errors, runtime errors, and logical errors. Syntax errors are like grammatical mistakes in our code. Take a look at the code snippet on the left. When this code snippet is executed, it will display an error message. This error message will specify the exact line number containing the problematic code. In this example, we encounter a syntax error due to a missing quotation mark at the end of the word hello. To avoid syntax errors, pay close attention to error messages. They often tell you where the mistake is. The colors of your code can help spot errors as well. See the difference between the incorrect code and the correct code. Using the colors is like a spell check for your code. You should also run your code often as you write it. It's easier to find bugs in small chunks than all at once. Runtime errors occur while the program is running and can be a bit trickier to handle. In this runtime error example, we're dealing with a zero division error, which occurs when the code attempts to divide a number by 0. The message specifies that the error originates from line 3. Since b is 0 in this case, Python cannot complete the division, resulting in a zero division error. To avoid these errors, you should test your program often by running your code in small parts, so you can catch problems early. You can also use the print function to print out variables to see what's really going on in your code. Lastly, keeping clean, organized code makes it easier to read and debug. Logical errors can be tricky because your code runs without crashing, but it doesn't do what you want it to do. You might get the wrong answer or behavior, even though there's no clear error message. To fix logic errors, you have to think carefully about what your code is supposed to do. This means checking each part of your code step by step to see where it goes off track. Unlike other errors, the program doesn't stop. It just gives the wrong result, which makes it harder to catch. To help avoid these types of errors, you can work with a friend on your program. Someone else can spot mistakes you miss and talk through the problem with you. You can also try stepping through your code line by line and asking, what should happen here? It's a great way to catch bugs. Also, adding comments can help, like commenting, this should print 50, so you can easily check if your code is doing what you expect it to do. When stepping through your code, you can use comments to skip sections of your code to find the error. Use the hashtag symbol for single-line comments or triple quotes for multi-line comments to ignore sections of the code temporarily. All right, now it's your turn to explore some more.